and welcome back to Karina Raven Fitness. New questions lately about nutrition, how to get fit, how to lose weight, why you might be struggling with weight loss, or why you might be gaining a pound every week, or why you're losing a pound but then 2 days later gaining a pound. Everything is around food. What you eat is the most important thing when it comes to health, fitness, weight loss, or even muscle gain. Food is the reason you're struggling with everything. If your knee hurts, it's because of what you eat. If you're depressed, it's because of what you eat. If you're low energy, it's because of what you eat. If you're losing your mind, it's because of what you eat. Everything is because of what you eat, 80% of the time. For example, you think you're eating healthy, but you're not losing weight, then you're not eating healthy. If you think you go to the gym, and you say you go to the gym, but you're still not losing any weight, then when you go to the gym, you're probably not doing enough. Because the scale doesn't lie to you, the mirror doesn't lie to you, the tape measure when you measure your waist doesn't lie to you. The only person that lies to you is you. When you say to yourself, I eat healthy, but you're not losing any weight, you're lying to yourself. If you say I go to the gym 4 days a week, but I'm not losing any weight, you're lying to yourself. And if you've ever messaged me saying I eat healthy and I go to the gym, but I'm not losing any weight, now you're lying to me. And of all people, you really don't need to lie to me, because at the end of the day, I don't give a shit. It's not my body, it's not my mind, it's not my life, it's yours. It's your body, your mind, your health. You have to face yourself every single morning in the mirror when you brush your teeth. You're lying to yourself. I'll give you an example. I was coaching someone this morning, and she said, I eat healthy. I said, how many calories do you eat? And she said 1,200. She said 1,200, 0. Now, I already knew that was a crock of shit, because no one eats 1,200. It's either 11:59, 11:42, 12:11, 12:42, 12:57, 12:73. It's never 1,200, ever. Trust me. I have tried to track 1,200, and it is fucking impossible. You're always either under or over. It's never just 1,200. Because she said 1,200, I already knew she's lying to herself. And if she was truly eating 1,200 calories on the nose, she would be losing a pound a week. But she's not. And so how this conversation even started in the first place is she shared with me that her knee hurts. And if her knee hurts, she then thought it's due to menopause. And then just to make a joke out of it, I was like, because I thought she would get my humor because she knows me, I said to her, it's menopause. And she's like, oh great, that's what I thought. No, it's not menopause. Your knee does not hurt due to menopause. Due to menopause, nothing. It's what you eat. So then I started coaching her, and I said, let me help you another way to hear yourself. And I asked her, how tall are you? Under 5 feet. Someone who is under 5 feet should be under 123 pounds. She was over that. I then said, do you think you're overweight? Yes or no? She said yes. If you're overweight and you're not losing weight and your knee hurts, why do you think that is? She should have heard herself that because she's overweight, she's putting a lot of pressure on her knee, especially because of the job she has. She has a a very demanding job where she has to be on her feet for many hours. If you're overweight and you're on your knees for many hours, it's due to the added weight. Now, for those of you who are a mom, you probably understand this, because I was 125 pounds before I got pregnant, and then before I gave birth, I was 180. My knees hurt, my feet hurt, my back hurt, everything hurt, because I added 55 pounds to my 5-foot frame. That's a lot of weight for a small person to carry. It's not menopause, it's your food, period. If you are eating 1,200 calories, the other thing that matters is what you're eating. There's something called if it fits your macros. If it fits your macros. What that means is, if your macros are 1,500 calories, let's say it's 40% protein, 30% carbs, 20% fat. Let's say it's 40, 30, 20, 40, 30, 30. 40, 30, 30 makes it 100. Jamie and I did a test to see if it fits your macros works. And it doesn't. She went out and had Chinese food, you remember? And it fit into her macros, and she still gained a pound. If it fits your macros, does not mean that you should be eating Chinese food every single day. Even though it fits, it's still not nutritious. And whatever food you eat at home may be the same thing. For example, if you're a woman over 40 who's eating yogurt every single day and you're not losing weight, then yogurt may not fit your diet if you're not losing any weight. That goes the same for almond milk, tortilla, bacon, sometimes banana. What else I see people eat? English muffin, cheese. What else is there? Too many protein shakes, too many protein bars, deli turkey, deli ham, deli meat, all. Or any food that's processed. Anything such as teriyaki sauce. It's possible you might be having too much teriyaki sauce. It's possible you might be having too much spicy sauce, too much mayo, too much sour cream, whatever. If you take a look at what you're eating, if you're tracking your food, and you go back to see what you're eating, and grab a pen or a pencil and put a check mark. That's actually be a good idea if you got a pen and a pencil, or let's say 2 colored markers, green and red. Put a green check mark next to the food that's considered whole foods, real food that you cooked, and then put a red check mark next to the food that is processed, such as mayo, sour cream, anything that has a very long expiration date and has sodium. Sodium is the best way to know whether or not the food is highly processed. Okay? Doesn't matter how much sodium, any amount of sodium tells you the food is processed. So you'll do check, 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 and then count how many green check marks did you get and how many red check marks did you get. If you got more red check marks than green check marks, then that tells you that you eat too many highly processed foods, and you need to make sure that you do more green checks than red checks. Okay? I hope that makes sense. So next time you start tracking your food, make a note of what you're eating. That's number 1.